Hey man, welcome back to the Music Mindset channel. Oh, she's a brick house. She's mighty, letting it all hang out. You know what I'm saying? A brick house. Oh yeah. She's a brick. Man, oh man, that song, you don't know that song. You don't know nothing about no funk, man. You don't know nothing about no kind of music from back in the day.
36, 24, 36.
That song right there was the song that would start a party and finish a party.
Yeah, she's the one, the only one, just like an Amazon.
And will still start a party and finish a party these days, too. The song Brickhouse was conceived almost by accident, like during a break. These guys were having trouble coming up with a song, and one of the guitar players, Thomas McClary, started jamming on a guitar riff, and it quickly caught attention of the rest of the band, and they joined in along with the bass guitar player, Ronald Lepre, who began playing along. So the whole band joined in, man, and the rest is history. Brickhouse. You know, I think one of the strangest things about that song is some of the lyrics in the song don't seem like they're in the right place. Interestingly, the song's lyrics were not written by Lionel Richie, who was the primary songwriter for many of the Commodores' hits. Instead, the lyrics were penned by Shirley Hannah King, the wife of the band's saxophonist William Wack King.
All right, Mr. Mindset, I better jump in here and clear that up. Yeah, it was her. Commodore's press materials say, when the group needed another song for the album, band member William King was sent home with a tape of that jam session to write some words. He fell asleep trying to think of something, and when he woke up, there was a pad of paper on his chest with the lyrics written on it. Lucky for King, his wife Shirley Hannah King was also a songwriter. She had listened to the tape and wrote the words while he was sleeping. Those lyrics were put to the groove from the jam session you talked about to complete the song.
When the band listened to the instrumental track, they felt a need for some lyrics that matched the bold and funky sound. So Shirley wrote the lyrics on the spot. Inspired by the phrase, built like a brick house, to describe a well-built, attractive woman. Yeah, man, a well-built, attractive woman. Back in the days when I was in school, man, that's all we was thinking about as young boys, man. They be like, man, hey, what your girlfriend look like, man? Oh, man, she's a brick. We immediately knew what that meant. 36, 24, 36. One of the weirdest words in that song, though, is the part where a lot of people don't know that he's saying built like a Hulk Amazon. That's the key phrase in that song that most people don't understand what he's saying, but that's actually what he's saying, built like a Hulk Amazon. Doesn't seem to fit the song, really. But anyway, unlike many of the Commodore songs, Brickhouse features drummer Walter Clyde Orange on lead vocals instead of Lionel Richie. The decision to have Orange sing lead was a departure from their usual approach and added a distinctive edge to the track. Brickhouse is a song that has been ingrained in the psyche of music lovers around the world, known for its funky bass line and catchy lyrics. This track tells the story of a man's imagination of an ideal woman, solidly built, attractive, and confident. The term brickhouse is a shortened version of built like a brick house, which means solidly built, especially in reference to a woman. The song's lyrics were written about a woman in general and not any woman in particular, and reference to 36, 24, 36, which was once considered an ideal measurement for a woman. Despite its rise to ubiquity, the story of Brickhouse's creation is a humble one, serving as a reminder of the power of creativity, musical chemistry, and hard work, with a heaping servant of swagger, you know what I'm saying? Brickhouse was born in the low-slung Tuskegee Commodore studio in 1977. According to the band's former bodyguard, Johnny Bailey, the song went from the concept to near-finished product over the course of a single day. By the end of the day, Brickhouse was born. Following that session, the song went through further tweaks and mastering by engineers and Motown wizards. Brickhouse went on to become the Commodore's most commercial hit, peaking at number 5 on the U.S. charts and cementing its place as a timeless classic. But more about that brick house, specifically with the measurements 36, 24, 36. I don't want a winning hand. The song's popularity even spawned a beauty contest called the Miss Brickhouse contest at their concerts, celebrating women who embodied the term.
One more quarter turn to the right.
Man, these contests were major draws, with events like the 1982 Miss Brickhouse event in Indianapolis attracting over 800 attendees. Winners were chosen in each city, adding to the song's legacy. What a way to sell a record, too, you know what I mean? Beyond the contest, Brickhouse remains a must-play at weddings, proms, and parties. Its infectious groove continues to resonate with audiences, making it a staple in DJ's set list. You gotta have that in your crate, bruh. Yeah, it all began with a germ of an idea in Tuskegee, where the magic happened. Brickhouse is not just a song, it's a testament to creativity and chemistry of the Commodores. And there you have it, man. I remember that thing back from the 70s. If you don't, you might be a little too young, but everybody should have heard that song at least one time. I don't care if you went to a birthday party, a picnic, a wedding, maybe even a funeral in some cases. They playing that song right there, man. Brickhouse. That was hot then, that was hot now, and I guarantee you in the next 10, 20 years, they're going to need it to start up something funky. All right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was fun. Bring back some memories. And I hope you appreciate the stuff we're doing on the Music Mindset channel, and I'm going to check you guys out next time.